all apologies for technical difficulties, and welcome to your scheduled program. Today we are Teddy Watch, and today we are doing the presentations of video games from TEDI Jam number 27. I will be your host, Mr. Music Box, and we will get right into it. Our first team is one of the four teams that were made so that people can still enjoy Jam without even having a team. They were randomly chosen and put together. So give it up for team number four.
Hello, hello. Hi, guys. We can start presentation. Okay. Give me a second. Okay, hope you can see it. So welcome to my presentation about our game called Roadman. The main plot of Road is that our main character, is invisible. It is his superpower, but also this superpower has some disadvantages. Like, for example, he is trying to get across the road, but due to his power, the cars can see him, so they won't stop if he gets on the street. And that's also the main plot. Like, what he is trying to do is to get across many roads that are in front of him. Short description: the game is an arcade video game. It is made in 2D, and also it has a top-down camera view. A player can move into every direction, every four directions, and he is trying to avoid cars while going in front of him, while the camera is moving and he has to stay in the camera view. Inspiration for our games was Frogger and Crossroad, while the Frogger was the main inspiration because we were trying to make it 2D. We also get some inspiration from Crossroads, like part of the code. Now let's talk about a little bit about our team. These are six members of our team. Next to each name is a small logo of a program they were using. And as you can see, I don't have any logo because I was a manager, but also I was helping Lukáš with programming. And as we are speaking about programming, the main programmer of this game was Lukáš. He was doing it in Unreal Engine 4. The main mechanic in this game is move to every direction. Also, the cars moving, hitboxes that collide with our main character, and some other stuff. Graphic designers were Natalia and Alexander. They were doing almost everything that is a game, including road, cars, and main character. They were using Paint Tool Sai and also Photoshop. Next one is our UI designer, Laura. She was using Photoshop and she was specified for um, main menu and also the score. And the last member is Mishka. She was our sound designer. She was using Audacity, and she made every sound that is in game. For example, like background noises of cars or jump sound, and all these sounds were made from guitar. So it is quite interesting. And that will be all. Thank you for our presentation, but we have also a short video prepared for you. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask them. I try to change the presentation to this video. Okay.
Does it have music or?
Oh, yes. Give me a
Yeah,
second.
you should probably change that. Don't forget, kids. Don't forget to change it. Change to streaming window. Otherwise, you can't hear the music. All right, play it. Try to play it.
As you can see in the video, this main character superpowers is invisibility, and he is also partly invisible for a player. So he have to memorize where he's standing, and it is very difficult when he's standing right in the middle of the road, and he have to use his mind to figure out where he have to move while he's invisible and you can see him. Okay, and that will be all. Thank you for your attention.
It was cool. A classic way, a classic Fogger. Everybody knows one of those. Any questions in the chat? Anybody has any questions? You have 10 more seconds for questions. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Yeah, okay. There is one question. What happens if you are faster than camera?
Well, that's very unfortunate for you because if you move out of the camera view in any direction, also in front of you, you will lose the game. That's a game over for you.
So you gotta stay in the camera window in order
Yes.
to survive. All right. We are starting countdown one more time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Nobody.
If you don't have
Okay,
any
thank you for
questions,
your presentation. This was team number 4, and we will get to the next team. So if you may please leave the
okay.
room.
Bye bye. Have a
Bye.
great day.
All right. The next team is yes. The next team is team that is consists of a space crew that went to space and back, and they chose to make a video game. Made a video game studio after they left NASA. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Apollo 13.
Thank you,
Hello.
Andrew.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
So let us see your presentation and your video game if you may.
Okay, just give me a second. Okay, you should be able to see it by now.
Yes, that's our team.
We can see it.
Okay, so let me introduce our team. Our team is called Apollo 13, and yep, we are here to make some games. So,
Yes.
team members. Okay, with me, the programmer, there is also Tomáš Ozaniak, who is a 3D artist and level designer. There is also Terezia Kovačíková, She is awesome sound designer. And then there is Lukáš Grašur, who is also 3D artist, and then Lukáš Čermák, who is 2D artist.
Us. Yes.
Yes, and I'm the programmer here.
Pretty much.
Okay,
Yeah.
so our project is Floorman. Why Floorman, you ask? Because he loves floors. Yes, he loves floors. Okay, you will understand when we get to the game.
Yep. So,
I know Hot Dog Man. Maybe we know each other.
there is possibility. Who knows?
Lukáš, do you wanna say something about your art?
This art was inspired by old school comics, the retro ones, and it represents our hero, the Floorman. He's a down-to-earth hero, and you'll understand why pretty soon.
Yeah.
Yes, so we basically have the whole game in the comic style.
Yep. So the main mechanics for our games are movement and also the disappointment. Well, for the movement, we chose to have random super jump, super speed, climbing, and distraction. And the second part of our mechanics are the disappointment part, which are ragdolls, battery charger, battery storage, simple AI, and hazard. By simple AI, we mean like turrets and stuff. And by hazard, well, there is a lot of explosive barrels and mines, so you need to be careful. Yep.
Okay.
Well, these are some assets from our game.
Yes, these are some assets that was made by me. I made more assets, but I didn't have any more renders to place it in a presentation. So
yeah.
Yes, this was our level design yesterday, and you will see how it looks now in a bit.
Yeah. Okay. Well, these are the first stages of our character. You can see on the left top and left bottom side. It was kind of messed up until we
fixed it.
Yeah, we magically fixed it. And yeah, on the right side, you can see how our character looked without textures and stuff. So, and this is I think the first screenshot of the level we had in the game. This is the beginning, and it was early prototype of the level. So, music. Well, I don't know if Teresa wants to say something. She said she won't be able to talk today.
She's not even here.
Yeah, of course she's not here. Okay, so
Too bad.
Yeah, we have a lot of cool music, a lot of cool effects like explosions, wall destroys, and there is one thing we personally love, and that's voice acting in the game.
Yes. I did some voice acting for
we have like, I don't know, maybe 30, 40 voice lines for the game.
I guess 50.
Oh, maybe 50, okay.
50 voice lines.
So there is a lot of stuff.
But we have to warn you,
did you also
bad
add
language.
To be or not to be?
No. But we have a lot of references for pop culture.
Yeah, and we had to warn you. This is well, there is a bad language in the game. PG-16.
Who could have guessed that?
Yeah, and now it's the showtime.
It's showtime, yeah.
Showtime.
So give me some minutes to just change window to share.
No problem. You got all the time in the world. I hope I will see Terminator in this game, because it's kind of.
I don't think you will, but I'm trying my.
Sad. Keep disappointing me.
Okay, now you should be able to see the media player.
Yes.
And
we see the media player.
And also with the video. Stopped. Paused video.
We have black screen. I mean, I see your mouse going up and down.
And now?
Be okay.
And now,
Wait.
is it okay?
Still black screen.
No.
Still nothing?
Oh no.
No.
We can see the bottom of the media player.
Okay.
Like-
So I need to change it real quickly. Just give me a moment.
Master programmer, everybody.
I don't want to be toxic.
It should, yeah, it should be fine.
Yes, it works now.
Yeah, now try it if it works.
Give me a moment.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, it works. Perfection. I'm muting myself. We can see your mouse. Put it to the right. Move the mouse.
Better?
Perfect.
Okay, that's all.
Yep, that's pretty much it.
That was pretty cool, not gonna
A
lie.
small showcase.
This was a very small showcase because the video was just a part of the level. So
Yeah.
there's much more to explore and do.
We invite everyone to try it themselves. For
Alright.
themselves.
Everybody, try this game. I recommend it. The organization behind this game recommend it. Play it or don't. But we will see you if you don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's time for questions. The big question. So let's see what the chat wants to say. Let's see. I'm gonna wait 15 seconds. Then I will start the countdown. Alright, starting the countdown now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Last chance to have a question. Nobody? Really? Alright.
Maybe you can ask something.
Okay. What can I ask? It was made in Unity. I know that. It has
No,
Unreal
it
Engine
was
4.
made in Unreal Engine 4.
It's made in Unreal. Okay.
Yep.
That's one thing that kind of threw me off because it looks like it was made in Unity. It has
Nope.
similar like light engine. That's cool. So it's made in Unreal.
Mhm.
The question is it optimized? Because Unreal has problems with this.
Yes.
Well, we can say it is optimized, and we also have settings. So if someone has a lower spec PC, he can lower the settings and also
I
try
can show
to.
you right now if you want.
Yeah.
It was just I was curious if I know when I was younger I had my father's old office computer, and I remember that if I tried to play something that was made with higher specs in mind, it lagged like hell. 3 FPS per second.
Yeah.
So I was just curious if that's what I prefer when I see a game. that it has optimal. I don't have a low spec computer right now, but I like when the optimization is low, makes it more open to people.
Mhm.
But I know some games are not able to do that. It's a really beautiful game. I can tell you that one. Interesting. It reminded me a lot of, if you know the Flash game Happy Wheels.
Yes.
Yeah.
It reminded me of that. You know, you can control yourself and suddenly you just turn around. Or Gary's mod, but Gary's mod you do different things. Mostly just mess
Yes.
around.
Yes. It was an inspiration. Happy Wheels.
Was it? Yeah,
Kinda.
I guess that.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then Aleph 4.
I have one joke. So since he's Flowman, he's the true power bottom. I will be here all night. All right, I guess
Okay.
Thank you
that's
for your
enough. We want
questions,
to
Andrew.
catch everybody else. Yeah. Thank you very much for your time, and we will be moving to the next team. The next team.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya, man.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. The next team is. Give me a moment. I need to check my notepad because this is a rush job, as we all know. All right. The next team. If anybody heard, their name is based on a famous song from the 80s or 90s. I don't know. It has to do with an object and living in it. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Cardboard Box Studios. And they are not here. Dang it. Give me a moment. Cardboard Box. Technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. Get on stage. Alright, since we're gonna wait for 20 seconds, for 20 seconds, I'm counting it. If they don't show up in 20 seconds, we're gonna move to the next team. So while we are waiting, we're gonna see what is happening in the chat. Anybody has an interesting story or an interesting fact they want to tell us about the games we showed, but didn't really didn't have any questions at the time? Probably not. So give me a moment. I'm gonna get the next team, and the next team is. I have to also do my own secretary because we are very unemployed. There's only like 3 people working here. All right. So this team at least this team showed up. Yes, this team showed up. So, ladies and gentlemen, this team has a passion for video games. You can feel the burning heart inside of their bodies. Ladies and gentlemen, let me present the Red Spark. You can start presenting.
Oh yes, I will, but I've
Okay.
got some troubles here.
Okay, no worries. We can wait a little while. While we wait, I'm gonna Google some World of Warcraft jokes. Oh, there we go.
Okay, I
All
hope
right.
you can see it.
Yes, we can see it. It's
Okay, so first of all, I'll tell you something about the game. It's a 3D logic game with isometric view, and it has multiple levels. In our game, you have to figure out how to effectively kill the enemy scientists using few bullets as possible, because bullets are your lives. Therefore, you must be careful and plan your every shot. So you should be really careful. We inspired our inspiration were games like Robin Hood and Treasures and Let the Bullets Fly, where you need to shoot many enemies with low projectiles. In our team were Andrej Jardek. He is our programmer. He did the game in Unity. Here you can see something from the programming, and you will see more in the gameplay video at the end. Another person in our team is William Loko. He is our audio and 2D artist. He was working in Audacity and Photoshop, and he was helping with 2D graphic and assets too, and he did some textures for our 3D models. So here you can see some textures he did, and we can move to the next person, and that's Edward Banner. And he's our 2D artist. He worked in Photoshop, and he did like most of the 2D things you will see in our game, and he helped with the textures as well. Here you can see the menu and textures for the monitors which are in our levels. Dominika Krličková is our 3D artist. She did everything you will see in the game in case of 3D things. Here you can see the room she did with some textures already. Here is our enemy, which we will see in the game, and another room. She did textures as well, but she was mostly focused on the 3D things. And at the end, there is me, and I've been working in Photoshop and Vegas, and I did some 2D things and a small animation. And I'll try to play with the video.
Yeah. No, wait. I'll wait. Okay, so while we wait to open the video, let me read you some video game puns. Are you ready? Gamers and famous musicians have one complaint in common. The fans are way too noisy. Oh, gamers don't take hot showers. They like to take steamy ones. What else? What else? I have like a whole list of puns in here. Yeah, this one is kind of interesting.
Can you see something right now?
Yeah, we're gonna test it. We can see the media player. Try.
Okay, I'll try to play it.
Yeah, we can't hear it, but we can see it. Still can't hear it at all.
Okay, so never mind. I'll play it without the sound, and you can play the game,
yeah.
and you will see it in the game.
Yes. That was a interesting take on a game.
Okay, and that's everything from me, I think.
Yeah. Questions. We're gonna have a little time to have questions. If anybody has questions, we're gonna wait a little while. If nobody comes with questions, I will think of some questions, and after that, we're gonna move to the next thing. But wait here for a little while. While we wait, it would be perfect if we had the music from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. That would be a perfect fit right now. You know, dun 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 dun. Okay, we're gonna wait for a little while more. Okay, we have a question. Is it possible to shoot yourself?
It's not, but every time you shoot, you lose one life because the bullets are your life, so that would be a bit too hard if you could hit yourself like twice at the same time.
That would be, I just imagine like you are shooting organs. Here's the liver, here's the heart. Ugh. Anyway, any more questions? While we wait, I have one question, which is, where is the ammo pack? I haven't seen the... Oh, okay, this is a much interesting question than mine. Can one refill their ammo by shooting themselves?
Well, to be
To get the
honest,
ammo
we didn't think about it this way, but well, maybe one day you can refill your ammo like this, but not now.
One day, hopefully, one day. All right. Any more questions? I don't know. We'll see. Probably not, but I have hope in humanity that they will think of questions to ask about this specific game we made on TEDI GameJam 27. Um, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. All right.
Okay,
Thank you
thank you
very
for
much,
attention.
Matej,
Bye.
for coming, and bye-bye. All right, let me see who is the next on the... Yeah, the next one is the one which I made the joke about earlier, about living in a box, a song from the 90s. Please welcome the Cardboard Box Studios. Good. Hello, everybody. Sorry for the misunderstanding. I hope all of you are ready for your presentation, and we can start by showing us what you got.
Hello. Okay, I will show it.
That's what you got.
I will. Just hold on.
Yes, I'm the host for today. Hopefully for more than this one game jam. Since
Okay, can you see it?
Yeah, give me a moment. I will check it. Yeah, we can see the presentation application. We see the PowerPoint application. Is that what you want us to see?
Do you see the presentation itself or just the PowerPoint?
We see the PowerPoint application, and inside the PowerPoint application, we see the presentation.
Okay, and do you see presentation now? The whole presentation?
No, we only see a white box.
Okay, so I will stream
do
it.
it manual, yeah.
Okay, so we are Cardboard Box Studios, and our game is called Deadless. Our team consists of me, the storyteller and idea maker, Tristan Rostas, the sound designer, Marcela Hambalkova is our 2D graphic, Leonard Gombosch is our programmer in Unity, Tomáš Varga is our 3D graphic and he work in a Blender. Okay, so our backstory, we play as an immortal dude, a mafioso who goes through life full of joy, sorrow, fun, and downfalls. Basically, I won't tell you. I won't tell you anymore. I'm just not telling anymore because spoilers and so on. Okay. So game themes and mechanics. The game is retro FPS shooter with PS1 graphic, and mechanics are shooting, jumping, dodge, and on air is a revolver spin. And these are our 3D and 2D graphic assets. And here are our sound assets, but I don't think they will work. But we will try. I will try. So, do you hear it? Or can you hear it?
Yes, we can hear it. We can hear it loud and clear.
Yes, finally, at least once. Okay, so this is our main menu music, and this is, for example, a restaurant bar chatter. wedding piano. There are two versions of it. Card Jazz Chase. And so on and so on. And here is a little insight to our maps. And our main inspiration was from Mafia 1 and Mafia 2, and we have no cut content. So the game will be full when it will be finished, because we still don't have a build for it. Okay, so thank you for your attention. And we have
show us the trailer.
We have a gameplay, 1 minute, but we have trouble with recording, so it's without sound.
Not the first one, not the first video without sounds today. So.
Okay. So let me see. Here it is. Okay. Okay. Can you see it?
Yes, we can see it.
Can you see it now?
Yes, we can see it still.
Okay.
Bang, 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 bang. Sound effects.
Bitrate. And that's all.
Was it me, or did that explosion shrink at the end?
Add a little bug, let's just say, but it will be fixed in the final release. It should be bigger, not smaller.
Someone is vacuuming. Like, oh, I need to vacuum this explosion, this PNG in the background. All right. Anybody, any questions? Games. This GameJam is, while we wait for the questions about this game, I will answer your question about how the games this GameJam are looking fine. They are looking pretty hefty and cool. All right. Question: what has been your main focus during the production, and what was the theme? Oh, the theme was the theme jam was not inappropriate, but not useful superpowers. Basically, a superpower that you have that you can use, but it has some downside.
Well, the story. The story basically.
Just finished. Yeah.
The story basically should show that why immortality is not that good, and I will say no more.
Everybody is keeping secrets this game jam. What is going on? All right. Any more questions? We're gonna wait a little while. I got a complaint that I'm going too fast because the chat is too late. So we're gonna wait a little while. Imagine elevator music. Okay, there's a question. Is it a story-based game?
Yeah, basically. Pretty much.
Okay, we're gonna wait 1 minute. That should be enough for people to starting like when it's gonna be. It's gonna be when the clock hits 11 minutes. You're gonna move on to the next team. That should be enough for even a late chat to respond. Okay, so one wins it by finishing the story, I assume. That is the question.
Yes, basically.
All right. You have extended your question time for 1 more minute. While we wait, let's look at some more puns. What can we find here? Oh, once you play online for over 10 hours, you are taken to a web page of video game puns. It's a sight for sore eyes. Okay, after I finish that pun, nobody really had a question. So I will be moving to the next team. So thank you very much for being here with me. Everybody go play this game. I'm not sponsored in any way. I'm recommending this game from the bottom of my heart, as they say. And thank you for being here with me. Goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
All right. Our next team is, well, it's a group of people. Nobody knows what this group of people does. Maybe they are a group that is under government and doing a spying on people. Maybe they are a business group that sells avocados on the black market. Nobody really knows. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Group 418.
Well, hello there. And Andre, first of all, I can disappoint you because we aren't selling avocados, sadly, but maybe that will be our plan B if this GameJame won't go as we planned. However, I greet you all. I am the representative of our team, Group 418, and our game is called Backyard Defense. So, first of all, our team consists of Michal Varga, which is our main programmer. He was also doing the graphics and buttons and so on. You will later see why I mentioned this. Then there's me, Samuel Shimon. I was the manager, also doing this presentation, some documents which are needed for this game jam, and I was also helping and testing this game. Then we have Veronika Prechaftova. She was also helper and tester. She was also doing our concept arts, which you will see also later in this presentation. Then we had Patrik Gregusz, also tester and debugger, you will see later, and Barbara Walenska, which was also helper. So first of all, I want to mention that our genre was tower defense. The condition for this game jam was inconvenient superpowers. Later you will see why. So first of all, our gameplay is you need to spawn some ant-eating animals in your imagination to gain vengeance against ants. I will go also to the story right away. This was also drawn by Veronika, as I mentioned. So you are playing as a boy, which is really into like this kind of animals and bugs, which are located in his backyard. He was also once doing his job and photographing this butterfly, and then this happened. The red ant came and bit him. So he was also trying to plot revenge against him, which he was also drawing this kind of map, and also wants to take and kill most of them, which he will maybe obtain this kind of achievement. So our inspiration came from Balloon's TD6 and Plants vs Zombies. here's how it started. It's only like how it was in the beginning, because we wanted to make this as this kind of boy is drawing this map, and he was also like planning everything in his head. That's why these kind of animals have like some superpowers, and also they have those kinds of inconvenient powers, which was like the theme. Thank you for your attention, and now I will go and share like this video. How I think that the music isn't working in this video. However, if you will play the game on each ear, there should be everything all right. Okay, hopefully my cursor isn't. Yeah, it does not mind. Yeah, everything is like this boy is drawing this kind of animals. I don't know, we liked it really much. It looks
Sounds
like
like
a
an
bit
easy
ugly,
way
but
out
it's actually
didn't have time.
beautiful. Yeah.
Sounds like you didn't have time. You wanted the easy way out, so it was like, just sketch something. We're gonna say that the little boy do it.
Like, not really. It was our plan B, but like there wasn't really. I mean, there were some like troubles and inconveniences with our graphics, so we had
I
to
don't believe it.
improvise. Well, you can ask other members too. Yeah.
That is a good question. Where is all your members? Yeah, you're alone.
Well, I'm.
Suspicious.
This. I am that kind of extrovert person that has to go and represent everything at least, and I'm really thankful for that. Okay, there's also main goal that you can see finish or main score that represents your souls or coins in this kind of case, where you can buy those animals, and also there is like that high score where it's counting like how many animals have you killed, so not animals but ants.
All right. Are you ready for question time? Because we have.
Well, sadly, yes.
All right. Question number 1. Let me just take out my note so I can prepare myself. Question number 1. Why only boy? Kind of sexistic game.
Well, it was our first idea because, I also did that kind of thing in my childhood, and mostly, like, I don't know, it was our first thought.
All right. Question number 2. Who let the girls out? It's probably not related to the topic. Why are your concepts so much better than in-game assets?
Well, that was our main plan, because like, I don't know, 5 or 6 years old boys don't have that much kind of talent like our graphic and also concept art designer. However, I think that's everything and how it should be.
Isn't Veronica in your team?
Yes, she is.
And
She was doing that concept art.
Oh, she was only doing the concept art, but everything else was made by
Yeah,
you.
but there were other inconvenience, like troubles, so we had to do that kind of things.
Yeah, no problem. So here you go. Here you have the answer. You know how you go into a job, and usually the concept artist is the one who doesn't know how to draw, and the graphic artist that you give it to, you commission it to, he does it really cool. Well, it was a reverse situation. Bit interesting, don't you think?
Yeah. That was kind of really interesting experience to get.
Yeah. Anyway, so right now it's 20. It's 7:20. We're gonna wait till 7:21. If anybody has any more questions to ask this beautiful young manager of a team of not so well, I don't know how they look like. So random people.
Yes, they are, in incognito mode, so you can't know their identity.
That was one thing I was kind of like. Was I on spot when I thought, like, when I first saw your name, like, group for 418, like it's like a homage to like a spy group or like a
Not really.
imposter group.
Not really. That 418 means something else, like with internet error connection. If you want, you can also try and find it. It was on our first GameJam mentioned that you can go and find out what that means. So
Yeah, but you didn't say like did you say also like you can find it on the internet? Probably. I don't know. Yeah, good.
yeah.
If I would choose that, like the only errors I know is 404.
Yeah, that's the most common. Yeah.
And yeah, and I also know 405. I think like that happened to me once.
Oh.
But yeah.
I know I had
Oh,
400 or so, and that was really like, whoa, that kind of thing also exists. So
all right. Next question we have is, how do you enjoy the suffering?
well, I'm used to it, so you know.
It never ends.
Yes, exactly.
Anyway, back to my puns. No, kidding. Don't worry, I'm not gonna make you suffer to my puns. Anyway, I think that will be everything from the questions. So,
Okay. So thank you for
for
your time. Yeah. Also, thank you. Goodbye, everyone.
thank you. Bye bye. Let me just ask the next team to come. All right. So this team has this team is always moving, never stopping. The wheels are always turning. Please welcome Stars on Wheels. You have your microphone turned off. There you go.
Yes, I know. I'm aware of it. Thanks. Can you see me? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can see you. Perfection.
All right. So you can see the presentation, right? Tab with presentation.
Yeah.
All right. So this is our team, Stars on Wheels. And this is our game, Syndrome Anime Protagonist. So our team consists of GameJam host, Andrei Neupauer, was also programming our
Don't say
game in
that.
Godot.
That might be against the rules. Don't say that.
Yeah,
I'm not
maybe.
I'm not Andre. Who are you talking to?
Yeah,
I'm Mr. Music Box.
of course. Well, then our 2D graphic, Laura Blažičková, who created character sprites into the game. Ljubomir Sojka, who made backgrounds of locations. Then me, I was making story for our game. And also I was making sound design. And also Rastislav Boncho, who was making UI. Our game is visual novel. It also has branching mechanic, which means that you can choose the options when you are playing, and every option may change the story the game will turn into. Main character suffers from anime protagonist syndrome, which means that he is unkillable in a sense, as anime protagonists are, but everyone around him dies. This pole armor, as we call it, makes people around him more vulnerable to dying, as I said. And this happens when they start to become more closer to him. That means like when they are talking to him more, when they are spending more time with him and such. So your goal as a player is to get rid of everyone as fast as possible. We took some inspirations. Some of them were more of a artistic nature. Some of them were more of a storytelling nature. So there are some visual novels. Also, there is a Detroit Become Human. I think most of us know what I'm talking about now. So, Mr. Music Box made
I
our
said it's
game.
not me. Andre
Yeah,
Neupaver is a completely different human from
of
me.
course. Yeah. Now, Laura Belažičková made those beautiful sprites. There are not only two, there are more of them. They have different expressions
Are
and
there more
such.
than two of them?
Yes, there are more than two of them. Well, there's also some backgrounds, as you can see. There is UI. There are some screenshots, right? Here are some branches from our chapters. We have not implemented yet, but you can see it's like quite advanced in a sense. I think this one has like 2 or 3 different endings. This one has 7.
Wow.
Yeah. So what we wanted to implement? We wanted to implement 5 chapters of content, but we realized that it's too much. We are not we were not able to get it at all. But we had content for for 3 chapters, as I said. Some of them are lacking in sprites or in different areas, but we have most of them. The only thing we like is implementation into the code. Also, there are
Andre
some
Neupaver did a bad job.
kind of,
How dare you?
but you shouldn't be offended if you are not Andre Neupaver, right?
No, but I know Andre Neupaver. He's my friend.
Oh, anyway.
I mean, who doesn't know Andre Neupaver? Am I right?
Yeah. Well, we wanted to also implement voice acting. We don't have time for that, but we plan to do it in the future. But other than that, we made almost all of these things that are on the list. The only exceptions are item shop and special comic pages for every ending. Also,
So if I understand it, you are telling your customers, even though the game is free, or fans, to look at the game at a later date after GameJam, when the game will be updated, right?
yeah, most likely, because now as it is, there is only intro and the chapter, first one, and it's not really that much like to
Don't
play.
forget to check itch.io, guys.
Yeah.
At anime syndrome. I mean, not wait. Syndrome anime protagonist.com.
Yeah, we are going to update it for sure.
Yeah.
As I said, we have already scripts for two more chapters, and we want to like continue on doing this. So.
And I bet Andre Neupaver knows how to do it.
Yes. So
did you seriously put me? Wait, I don't know Andre Neupaver. What am I talking about?
Well, yeah, sometimes. Yes, thank you for your attention. I guess. Now I want to show you. Is it visible?
Show us the.
Is it
you
visible
need to change
now?
it is visible, but you need to change it to the stream to only the media player. Like click on screen, click on screen.
Yeah, I'm doing
change
it.
windows.
Oh, I see. Okay, now it should work. No.
Now you are showing the presentation. You need to open the media tab. Open the media. Open it and then go to Discord and switch the screen to media.
This one is a little bit difficult.
Then just change it to the what's the thing? Change it to full screen.
Oh, wait. Now. Now
there we go. I knew you could do it.
Yeah, I figured it out.
I believed in you.
All right. So let's hear it.
We don't hear anything, but yes.
No.
Oh, we hear it.
Yeah. Alright, that's yeah, that's most of it. Basically, this is most of the first chapter. I don't want it to spoil it to you that much.
Hella cool.
Yeah.
There is no favoritism here at all.
Yeah. Any questions you guys have?
Yeah, question time. You got 1 minute. While you type your questions, I'm gonna read one more pun of the pun website. Oh, I remember one from I know one from the bottom of my heart, from my mind, whatever. What do you call? It's a World of Warcraft one. What do you call a bathtub filled with druids and paladins?
Wait, you are asking me?
No, I'm not asking you. I'm just. It's a
This
rhetorical
is
question.
I'm too tired for this.
The answer is a hot tub with bubbles.
All right. Anything
We
else?
never played World of Warcraft, so. All right. Let's see. Do we have any questions? It's not cringe. It's quality. It's quality. No cringe. No cringe allowed on this
Of
stream.
course.
You should have there. Yeah, I think there is not gonna be much questions. Yeah, there is nothing. Officiality. That one went to places. Okay, so 1 more minute. Let's see, 1 more minute, and when it hits 34, we're gonna move on. We can check my. If we are saying, I have a homework for you, a assignment right now, chat. If you feel like my puns are so bad, type in a pun you think would work here, or something funny. If you are thinking this is such an easy job to do, you stop laughing. I can see you laugh. See, I'm funny. People are laughing. You're smiling. You can't deny it.
This is smile. I don't think so.
All right. I guess there's not gonna be any more questions. So thank you for coming here. Everybody check their game. It's an awesome game. Don't you dare. If you don't check it, I'm gonna call the police. So go check their game. Thank you for being here. And we're gonna move on to our next team. So our next team is from a set of teams that have no names. So let me just write them a DM to show their picks, as they say. What did I call them? Oh yeah, doing no zone. Okay, wait, what was the name? I used, yeah. Give me a moment. So They have no name. I gave them a name, but the teams can change their own name. But please welcome the Team 1 representative, number 1. Can you show us your presentation?
Yeah, sure. I just need to share the screen, that's all.
All right, then please do that so we can see these amazing games that were made during this amazing TEDI Jam.
Is it seen? Is it on the screen?
Yeah, we can see.
So we're Team 1 because we didn't decide on the team name yet, and we still haven't, so that's just how life is. So our team is consisted of members like David Kacwinski, Andrej Legín, Matúš Rypak, Patrik Woriak, and Michal Mališ. David Kacwinski has made the game in Unity, which is the game engine that the whole game was made in. Me and Andrej Legín and Patrik Woriak are graphic designers, both in 2D and 3D. And also, we have audio design, who is Michal Mališ, responsible for the audio design. Now, the purpose of the game is that it's inspired by the Dino game, which is nowadays the clear example of every endless runner. If you ever say endless runner, you know it's Dino game. Flying makes the game easier, but it also takes away health. So if you ever try to get advantage of just flying around the obstacles, you can't do that. You can't do that. And if you use your laser from your eyes, it blocks the vision. And since this is a endless runner games, it's high score based. So if you die or you just don't want to play anymore, all you have to get is your high score. So right now I'm gonna show the video presentation that we have captured.
Yeah, we can see that.
All right. So I'm gonna give my commentary as well. So you can have this in borderless, windowed, and also set up your own resolution and adjust the volume. There are also the controls, and it's very simple standard runner. Now I'll be quiet. And that was the video presentation. And in general, that was the end of presentation in general. Thank you for your attention. And if anyone wants to ask questions, you're free to do so.
Yes. Took my job there. Never mind. All right. The question, while we wait for real questions, the question is, when will you activate your Windows? But I think someone else was doing the trailer, right?
Oh, activate system Windows. Yeah, that's from my laptop. I haven't activated my Windows. I just took the free Windows from the Microsoft site and just used it. I will get rid of the watermark later.
Okay, we're gonna wait 1 more minute. So since we are waiting and nobody vote a pun, I'm gonna read a pun. Are you ready?
Oh God.
Let me just find one that is a cool one. Console puns. The PC gamer was denied entry to a nightclub. It was exclusive. All right, no new questions, so 2 more puns. If I don't play games for a week, I start to become really upset. I need to console myself.
This is not funny at all.
I don't know about you, but I am having the life of my time.
Good
No,
for you.
time of my life. There we go. Okay, we're gonna one more pun, and if there's no more questions after this one pun, we're gonna move to the next team. The console gamer got a terrible headache when he went to the art museum. There were too many frames. All right. Since there are no new questions and I already had like 3 puns, we're gonna move to the next team. Thank you for being here with us and hope to see you next time.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Okay, let me get the next. Oh God, are you from the next team?
Yes, hello.
All right, so let me just introduce you. Where does electricity come from? That's right. Please welcome Sockets.
Nice.
I'm getting tired.
Okay.
I need to improvise. You have no respect for the improvisation out.
Okay, can you see the presentation?
We can see the presentation.
Okay, so hello and welcome to Team Socket's presentation for the 27th TEDI GameJam. Due to the Jam's theme of inconvenient superpowers, we have decided to make a 3D first-person shooter called TikTok. Our objective in this game is to destroy waves of enemies coming at the player, and our superpower is an ability to manipulate time. But there's a small catch that the time only slows down if the player stands still. If the player moves, the time goes at the normal rate, and also when the player is in the slow motion state, he can't shoot. As some of you might have
Sounds like a
realized,
ripoff.
as some of you might have realized based on my description from the previous slide, our inspiration is a Polish game from an independent studio, Superhot team called Superhot. Our team consists of Filip Johannes, who is a programmer. He works in Unreal Engine 4. Kevin Škuci is our 3D graphics designer working in Blender. Krzysztof Koszko is our 2D graphics designer working in Photoshop. Jakub Janocik is a sound designer working in Audacity. And the last member is me, Adam Pavlovic, and I oversee the managerial matters of our team. On this slide, we can see some screenshots from an early development of our game, as well as the menu background with some of the buttons. And now let's go to the actual game. But the game you will see will differ slightly in the fully released version.
I'm sorry, but this presentation doslova screams the meme.
Oh.
Mom,
Wait.
I want super hot. We have super hot at home. Super hot at home is this. But it's still cool you were able to program this. Must have taken a lot of time.
Yeah.
I just love that bicycle that just does not fit into the scene at all. Like,
Okay, that's all from this presentation.
yeah.
Thank you for your
Oh,
attention, and yeah, we can move to the questions, I guess.
write the questions fast, so I don't have to read puns. It's your salvation. Write down questions, or I will start reading puns. And you do not want me reading puns. All right, question. There is a question. Why did you not change basic Unreal assets?
I said that the actual game will be a bit different in the end. That there's few templates in there, so it will differ the final version of the game.
Okay, next question. Was writing the code difficult?
I wasn't the programmer, but I assume it was.
Can you ask him?
He's not here.
Write him.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's not available. He had a bit less time as well because he had something on Saturday, and yeah, he had to run kinda early today, so he's not available, unfortunately.
all right. Let's wait for one more question. And since I don't see any questions, I'm gonna read one pun. What can I find? Oh, this one was good. French Mario is good at telling fortunes. He uses his Luigi board to see the future. Okay, there's one question. Oh no, that's not a question. That's related to the chat question. So no, that's nothing related to this. One more pun, and then we move to the next team. Is there anything interesting here? Playing Tetris has taught me an extremely valuable life lesson. If you fit in, you are going to disappear. Anyway, I think there's no more questions. So thank you for being here with us. And we're
Thank you
gonna
as
move to
well.
the next team. Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Our next team and the last team is a team that is so cool, so amazing that even I can say that Andre Neupaver's team can fight this one. It's the final boss. Please welcome team number 3. Did my Discord
Hello.
lag? Can you hear me?
I hope you can see me and hear me.
Yes, we can see you loud and clear.
Actually, we named Team Circus. So,
Oh,
yeah.
you used my name. Yes. Wait, no, that was team number. Yeah, you used my name. Yeah.
Okay.
It always gives me pleasure when someone uses my ideas. Anyway, let's see the presentation. Let's see what you got.
Okay.
Okay, while we wait, are you guys ready for another pun? Oh, dang it. Why did you take you so quick? I was getting prepared to read another pun. We can see the presentation.
Okay, so I can start. So, good evening, everyone. My name is Denis, and we are Team Circus. Sorry. And I want to present you to our game named Clumsy Zeus. The game takes place in ancient Greece, and player has the opportunity to play as a mighty Zeus. the Greek god of thunder, and objective of the game is to protect village under the barbarians' attack. And with this problem, will help you your only power, and that is the ability to throw thunderbolts. But be careful, because with great power comes a great responsibility. Sorry, and you can destroy your own village all
yes.
by yourself. Yeah. So it is more of a luck and a little bit strategy to destroy enemies, and therefore protect your people. Our game doesn't have specific goal or rules. It is a simple simulation of small society, and I think the game is more relaxing. The game mechanics, such as aerial top-down view camera, thunderbolts, endless waves of enemies, and environment destructive, is implemented in the game. I think the environment destruction is not yet implemented, but it's working on. And we took our inspiration mainly from real-time strategies and COD games. The most similar to our game is Godus. Both visually are in a low poly style, and the fact that player plays as a god who has power to change game worlds, but in our case only destroy the world. But let's move on. So you can see the screenshots of the game. Okay, our team consists of Wojciech. He's a 3D graphic designer, and he's the person who enriched the game world with colorful and beautiful assets like building, temple, trees, and etc. He worked on Blender and Adobe Substance Painter, where he makes textures. Next is me. I also work on 3D models, specifically on characters in Blender. And also I create UI elements in Photoshop and Illustrator. Okay, next is Jennifer. She's our sound designer and creates many sounds for characters and game environment. She helped me with this presentation earlier, and she worked in Audacity. I hope you can hear sounds, or no?
Usually when you have it like this, when you are sharing the whole screen of the monitor, we can't hear stuff. I have the stream on full, on 100%, and I can't hear anything.
Oh, okay.
So if you try, there should be like share window, like a specific window. When you open Discord, I can follow. Open Discord, click on video. I'm in stream. Click on stream.
Yep.
Click on it. Change windows. And yeah, that one. Go live. All right, and now try playing the song. Try playing the music. Yeah, we can hear it. Good.
Okay. So we have a second sound designer, Marek, who also supplied our game with many sounds. For example, different sounds of thunder. And at last, our programmer, Samuel, which he has less time as others because of his absence yesterday. But he managed to put everything together, and the game is now functional. He worked in Unreal Engine, and that's everything from me.
All right.
Thank you for
Thank
it.
you very much.
Attention.
Wait for a little while. I'm gonna check. So the first question that we had here was your graphics. Your graphics are nice. Was it difficult to create this beauty? But the answer was that yes, it was hard for him, like 2 hours of work. So can you add something to that, or is the answer different?
I don't know.
Can you ask your graphic, write him a personalized message like, "Yo, dude, how long did it take to create this artwork?"
What do you mean? The UI elements or?
He didn't specify, but I'm guessing the buildings and stuff like that.
Yeah, the buildings was created by Wojciech.
All right.
Yeah.
And do you know how long it took him to make these buildings?
He was pretty quick. He finished yesterday with all models. So yeah.
All right. Cool. He have to work out. All right. Okay. Questions. Come on, guys. Questions. Let's put some life into this dying. Okay.
Question
for you.
about game, please.
Yeah, there is one question for you from the chat. And please answer honestly. Don't worry, there are no repercussions. The question is, do you like the host performance so far?
Oh, yeah, I think it's new and yeah, a little bit alive, I think.
Don't
Yeah,
worry, there are only good answers. There is no such thing as a bad answer.
yeah, it's a new. That's my opinion.
Oh yeah, we didn't see. No, he did. Did you show trailer or like a gameplay? Or...
Yeah, we forgot.
Yeah, I'm also like I didn't see like I heard the music. I didn't see any visual. So could you show us, or is that like not available at them? Okay, there you go. Yes, yes. We don't hear the sound, but I guess nobody really cares at this point. It reminds me a lot of Age of Empires and stuff like that.
Okay.
All right.
What do you think?
Yeah, some new questions popped up. Question number one is if this is the final version, or are you going to update it?
No. This is early version. We plan the game destruction environment, so the buildings explode into the rumbles. So yeah.
There's also like not really a question, more like a advice or like to improve it is like the camera could be at a lower angle, probably to show off more of the environment. What do you think?
Yes, I can agree. I have no chance to play the game by myself, but yeah, it's a little bit. Yeah, we planned the more isometric. So I planned the more isometric perspective of the game.
I was saying during the trailer. I don't know if you heard me. It reminds me a lot of like the typical RTS games, like Age of Empires
Yeah.
or Age of Mythology. That was a game. Yeah, it reminds me of that. It's a cool concept. A bit hard because you have to think of all the, all the little guys you have to create and all the buildings and path, path following, path finding and stuff like that. So a really cool game for that you made during this weekend. Let's see if we have any more questions. I'm gonna read off one more pun, and if nobody gives you a question after I finish with the pun, we're gonna say goodbyes, and then I'm gonna end the stream if I may. I don't know how the organizators want to do it. If they want to say something, some new message, but yeah. Let's see. Nobody really is saying anything. So let me find one more. Well, I'm gonna use a pun that I know from off my head. You can be here. You can leave. I don't care. And the last pun of the evening is: how do you call? You can answer. This is a question for you. How do you call a Taran rogue?
Oh, I don't know. Can you repeat it again?
How do you call a Tauren rogue? A giant cow, but it's a rogue.
Oh,
What does it do? Rogue. Yeah, rogue.
I
One
don't
of the
know.
organizators left. All right, let me answer it for you. The answer is invisible.
Okay, we can end this here.
Yeah. Thank you for coming to this game jam. Also to our viewers, thank you very much to joining us to this little exposition of games made by our students from the Faculty of Mass Communication here in Trnava. Hope to see you next week when this TEDI Verge is going to be presenting this game. There's gonna be some hosts that are going to play this game and analyze it to the detail as always. And I wish you a pleasant evening for the rest of the day. Hope you're gonna find some puns next time. And see ya.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.